The man made a wish at the cemetery, hoping to see his deceased mother again. Unexpectedly, something magical happened. The man suddenly fainted. When he woke up, he found that his hands were no longer wrinkled, but had returned to his youthful appearance. He could not only run faster, but riding a bike had also become much easier. Before he could understand what was happening, he noticed the cars on the road, which were from brands that hadn't been made in decades. Finally, as he passed by a mirror, Jack saw that he had turned back into his younger self. He suddenly thought about his mother, whom he hadn't seen in years. So, Jack returned to his home. Suddenly, a familiar man appeared at the door. Jack quickly remembered that it was his father. His father called him over to do something. At that moment, Jack saw the figure in the kitchen. It was his mother, whom he hadn't seen in 40 years. Jack stood frozen in place. Seeing Jack standing there, his mother thought he was too tired, and told him to go rest for a while. Jack returned to his room, looking at the various animal model toys, and some popular music records in his room. These things made Jack feel reassured. His sister looked at him, thinking he had lost his mind. Jack looked at everything around him, still wondering if it was all a dream. The next morning, Jack found that he still looked like a teenager. He instinctively touched his chin. Although he appeared to be only 15 years old, his mind was already 50 years old. Then, he went to school with his sister. At school, Jack saw his old friends, and the girl he once liked. He wanted to know what had happened here. After school, his friend invited him to hang out at his house. At his friend's house, Jack saw a novel, which told the story of someone traveling back to the past, and changing their life. Jack seemed to understand something, and immediately left his friend's house. According to the book's storyline, coming back in time was meant to change fate, so Jack must also have come back for a reason. He thought about an event that would happen soon. His father would leave one day, leaving them all behind, with no one knowing why. Jack wanted to ask his father why he was leaving, but asking now would seem very strange. In the end, Jack didn't speak up. Soon, he started noticing details he had missed before. His father spent every night in the bathroom, almost as if he was avoiding his mother. It seemed like their relationship was unstable.